Let's not sugarcoat it. Women don't always say what they're really feeling, especially not when it comes to sex. Sure, she might flirt a little, smile, laugh at your jokes, but when she's turned on, when her body's lit up and her mind is racing, she won't just blurt it out. Instead, she shows it, subtly. Through body language, voice shifts, tiny tells that slip through the cracks of her "I'm in control" mask. And most men miss them entirely. Not because they're dumb, but because they're expecting direct signals. Newsflash: women aren't built that way. Female desire is quiet, psychological, and deeply instinctual. If you're not tuned in, it'll go right over your head. So today, we're cutting through the noise. These are the 10 signs she's horny, but hiding it. Not flirty, not friendly, straight up aroused. And if you catch more than one, brother, she's just waiting on you to figure it out. Let's dive in with number 10. 10. She stares, then quickly looks away. Here's the truth. Deep eye contact is desire in disguise. When a woman locks eyes with you for just a beat too long, holds it, maybe glances at your mouth, then suddenly looks away, that's her body saying, "I want more of this, but I can't let him know how much." Her pupils dilate, her blink rate slows, her energy shifts. It's not a random stare, it's a chemical reaction, oxytocin release mixed with dopamine buzz. She's not just seeing you, she's feeling you. Want to test it? Next time, hold the eye contact just a little longer than normal and give her a subtle smirk. If she bites her lip, glances down, or looks away and then looks right back, you've got her on the hook. 9. Her voice gets softer and a lot slower. Most guys are so focused on what a woman says, they miss how she says it. When a woman is attracted, especially when she's turned on, her voice drops. It becomes softer, slower, smoother. She draws out words. It's like a slow dance, not a conversation. This happens for a reason. Her body's gearing up for intimacy. Her nervous system is shifting. Her breath changes, her tone relaxes, and suddenly it sounds like she's whispering secrets instead of making small talk. Pay attention to this. How does she talk to others versus how she talks to you? If her voice drops just for you, that's not coincidence. That's raw, unfiltered interest. 8. She invades your space, then pretends it's no big deal. Let me hit you with a fact. Women are very aware of their personal space. If she's not into you, she'll keep that healthy buffer between your bodies. But when she is, suddenly that line gets blurry. She leans in when you talk, gets close even though she can clearly hear you. Maybe she brushes past you, lingers a second longer in your zone, or stands just a little too close. It's not random. Her body wants to be near yours. It's a pull, a magnetism. And if you back up slightly and she follows you, that's it. She's closing the gap because she wants something to happen. That's not friendliness. That's foreplay in disguise. 7. She touches her neck, hair, or collarbone while looking at you. This one is like a flashing neon sign, but only if you know what it means. The neck, the collarbone, the hairline, these are hyper-feminine, high-sensitivity zones. When she starts stroking her neck, twirling her hair slowly, or brushing her collarbone while talking to you, that's her body saying, "Look at me, I'm open, I feel feminine and a little exposed." And it's completely unconscious. She's not performing, she's responding to you. So the next time you catch her tracing her neckline or lightly tugging at her hair while maintaining eye contact, tease her gently. You know, you do that neck thing a lot. It's kind of distracting. If she blushes or plays with it even more, you're deep in her mind and she knows it. 6. Her breathing gets slower, deeper, and way more noticeable. Here's what most men never notice, but should. When a woman is aroused, her breathing changes. Her chest starts rising and falling more. She'll exhale more slowly, like she's letting go of something built up. This isn't meditation, it's sexual tension. Her body needs more oxygen. Her nervous system is firing up. You'll see her take deeper breaths, especially after laughing, or when there's a pause in the conversation. Watch for this moment. She leans back slightly, takes a breath, exhales slowly, then smalls. That's not just comfort, that's release. And if your breathing is in sync with hers, that's chemistry you can build on. 5. She touches you, lightly but repeatedly. Let me be blunt, if a woman touches you first, she's interested. If she does it more than once, she's turned on and testing the waters. She brushes your hand accidentally, puts her hand on your arm while laughing, touches your back when squeezing past you. Every one of those moments is a micro-escalation. Her subconscious is asking, how does this feel? Is this safe? Is he going to reciprocate? She's setting the stage for more. And guess what? If you don't respond, don't escalate with your own subtle touch, she'll assume you're not into her. Game over. So if she makes contact, don't freeze. Return it slowly. Let her know you're reading her signals loud and clear. 4. She bites or licks her lips while watching you. This is one of the most obvious tells in the book, and yet, most guys still miss it. When a woman is aroused, her lips become more sensitive, blood flow increases, and without even thinking about it, she'll start biting, licking, or parting them more than usual. But here's the key. She's doing it while watching you. Maybe you're talking, and she's just listening, locked in, lightly biting the corner of her lip. Or she licks her bottom lip slowly, like she's trying not to look too eager. Either way, she's not moisturizing. She's projecting. That's her mouth rehearsing what it wants next. Bonus move? When you notice it, pause for half a second, glance at her lips, then back to her eyes. If she blushes, smirks, or does it again, you just lit the fuse. 3. She fidgets with her clothes, hair, or jewelry. You've seen this. She's fixing her dress even though it's not out of place, tugging at her neckline, adjusting her bra strap, smoothing out her jeans, running her fingers through her hair for the 3rd time in 10 minutes. Here's what's really going on. Arousal makes her body restless. And when she's into you, that restlessness comes out as grooming. She's not doing it for comfort. She's doing it because you're in her head now. Her body is signaling, look at me, I want to feel sexy for you. And the crazier part? Most of these little movements aren't conscious. She's not sitting there plotting it out. It just happens, like instinct. Catch her doing it, don't ignore it, glance where she's drawing your attention. Let her know you noticed. Now she knows you're watching, and that changes everything. 2. She blushes when you say something bold. Blushing is the ultimate betrayal. A woman can play it cool all day, but when that flush hits her cheeks, she's exposed. That's adrenaline. That's excitement. Say something a little bold. Tease her. Compliment her in a way that makes her feel desired, not just pretty. You've got that dangerous kind of smile. I'm trying to focus, but you're distracting as hell. Don't look at me like that unless you mean it. If her skin goes pink, if she laughs and looks away, if she fidgets or suddenly adjusts her posture, that's her whole nervous system lighting up like Vegas at midnight. And here's the deal. She's not embarrassed. She's thrilled you noticed her. Her body just beat her to the confession. 1. She laughs too hard at your jokes, even the lame ones. This one's sneaky. You say something that's maybe mildly funny, and she reacts like you're headlining a comedy club. Big laugh, head tilt, hand on your arm. And here's the wild part. Sometimes she laughs before you even finish. Why? Because attraction amplifies everything. Laughter is intimacy. It's disarming, it lowers tension, and makes the moment feel closer. So when she's laughing too much or too easily, it's not because you're Chris Rock. It's because being around you lights her up. And if she starts laughing at things that aren't even jokes, like your observations about parking lots or the price of coffee, she's not laughing at what you said. She's laughing at how much she wants to keep talking to you. Don't overthink it. Keep that playful vibe rolling and let the chemistry do the rest. Here's a bonus sign if you've made it this far. She mirrors you without realizing it. This is the big one, the king of all cues. When a woman is seriously turned on, not just curious, not just flirting, but physiologically attracted, her body syncs up with yours. Literally, she starts mirroring your movements. You take a sip, she takes a sip. You shift in your seat, she adjusts herself. You speak slower, and so does she. This is deep subconscious alignment. Her brain is saying, get closer, stay connected. And if you take it one step further, slowing your breath, lowering your voice, leaning in just slightly, and she matches you beat for beat, brother, you've already got her. This isn't some pickup trick. It's evolutionary psychology. Mirroring builds rapport, signals trust, and activates a sense of emotional safety. But when it happens in a moment filled with tension, that's not just connection, that's craving. So here's the play. If you've ever had a moment where you felt the energy, saw the signs, but weren't sure if it was real, now you know exactly what to look for. Drop a comment. Which of these signs have you noticed before? And did you act on it or miss the cue? Hit like if this gave you clarity. Hit subscribe if you want to start seeing the world and women with sharper instincts. Until next time, pay attention, make your move, and own the moment.